You like Trump? Good girl. You like Biden? Alright, good evening. I done got this amp up and working, but I made a mistake. I put the cap in it backwards. So it don't have sideband delay now. So I gotta take that cap out, turn it around, put a new cap in. Shit happens. it had a trace burnt, so the relay wouldn't engage. This trace here, it was burned up underneath the board, so I had to replace that. Of course, I've soldered those tabs down there. So, so the ground goes that way. Gotta put it through the hole first, Debbie. Okay. Works. We have sideband delay now. See the light bulb? I've done let off the key. Still lit. It's 1,000 microfarad in there. And this is without it. Amazing. These two bulbs are gone. I don't have any. So you can just pop them caps off, pull the bulbs out if you can get them out, and put you some more in it. It's not that hard. You can find out. This had the CW keying board in it, but it wasn't attached all the way. I don't know if he took and done that, or whoever he bought it from converted it or whatever. But yeah. And I had a guy ask me about these relays because I changed them in his amp. But these little relays here, are actually better relays than them. That's what we call the ice cube. These are got a vacuum pulled upon them, and it's hard for them to arc. These can arc. You can't arc in vacuum. Think about like in space. You go in space and try to smoke a cigarette, it ain't gonna happen. No oxygen burn. So. Anyways, oh, the amp's up and going. So I had to put another key up circuit in it. I had to put a new cap there. didn't have to, but I did put a new cap there because I was over here and I touched that and burned it, so I went and took it out. I didn't want it to look like shit. I burned it, so I took it out. It's the same thing I put in there. 1025. That's what was in it before. I just had it in it backwards. Just a little boo-boo. Shit happens. I took this out of it. Run a new wire for this. Hooked the, now this is the same variable that was in it. They had it hooked up wrong, but he had it actually hooked, these two hooked together. So that's back in, that's working. Soldered that cap a little bit more. Added the B plus there. It's up underneath there, you can't hardly tell it. Upgraded the power wires on it. Got two decently long, 1.5 feet, 18 inches. The preamp is working. Pretty good. It's got about a 4 dB gain on it. So you got that. Sideband delay's working. These are tight. I took those little pins and pushed them together. Take a good pick and get in there, and you can push them together. I need to see if I can find something like this. But, yeah. Cleaned the board. Cleaned the whole thing. Like I said, these two lights there don't work, but I'll show you the dial-a-watt works. It's putting out power. Reflect looks good. Alright, this is on. That's about a 60 watt dead key. Oh, it's a little over 400. For say the preamp's working. Dial-a-watt. It's wide open now. Hello. So the dial-a-watt's working. Bias voltage looks good. So you gonna mess with that. I put two new 104s there. It had a cap here, but that cap is just a filter cap for the AC, I mean the DC side. That ferrite come off there, but it don't matter because you already got ferrite feeding in between there. That's just afterthought. You already got that. So, took and tacked these switches in, soldered them. I don't know if you can see it. See them right here. Soldered in. So all them soldered so they can't disconnect. That's all they do is set up against the pin. Need to back up. That's all they do is push up against the pin. He had a ground wire coming through here, and I got everything run out the same now. So yeah, it's kind of weird. You see some of these and the wraps on them's different, and it still have 2879s in it. Sometimes you'll see two wraps here and one less there. Sometimes you'll see the same there and one here, just different. I don't know how that, why that does that on some of these are different. So there you go. It's all up and fixed. It's been out of the case twice, but it was the second time was my boo-boo. The meter's working. Hold. 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 So you got lucky on that one. But it's up and going. I just throw them away. Sometimes use the part out of them. They ain't no good for nothing really. the parts that's actually in this, that's a 22222, so that key up circuit won't work in there anyways. The cap's too little. There you go. Alright, thank you. Y'all have a good day. Ain't nothing to tell you on it. Everything's like it's supposed to be. You should look at it a little better. I put another, oh yeah, I put another diode there. This diode here was there. This was, I don't know why that was all messed up, but that looks a lot better. Well, I had to board out, I put a new one in, and clean them holes up, put that back down, and then I put that cap in backwards, put this in like it's supposed to be while I had the board pulled up. So, there you go. Yeah, everything works on it. I didn't have to really do nothing to it. But, he gave me a sheet of stuff to do. I think all of it's done. I think he's been working on something other. Pretty detailed. Scissor peels are good. They are. The bypass dial watt is good. Wants an adjustable capacitor. I mean, it could be done, but no. I guess it's talking about air variable, or back there with one of these. It'll cause more problem than it's worth. Back there on that cap, at least it says output, so no. It's going to be fine the way it is. There it is. Up and going. Have a good day. Later.